Blessings, salutations, beautiful, amazing Libras. My name is Sunni. This is a general collective read. So of course you know better than me if this message is for you. I just pray whatever comes through is helpful, confirms what you need to know, and if it's not your message, it's for a fellow Libra. But I truly appreciate you coming through just to see if it's possible. And if it happens to be, I would love for you to like the video or comment below because I'll reply. But you know, if you even subscribe, more amazing. But let's just get to your read. This is extended. This is for September 9th to the 18th. What's going on with Libras? Please, for Libras. September 9th to September 18th. For Libras. We're coming out strong with some Libra energy, first and foremost. As your first card being a court person. Some court, and that court person definitely is what I see, Libra energy out this Kipper deck, okay? Let's see. And it looks to me that you're going to get some pleasant information, some good news, some good communication. But I do see somebody still has some pessimistic thinking. Somebody, things are going in their favor, but somebody's still looking, thinking the worst. Somebody's feeling that they missed the opportunity. Oh. Because even what I see is because some of you felt like you gave a lot of your knowledge, love. It's like to someone here who had ill intentions. And it looks to me that despite what their appearances was or where they came from, you treated them in a place of just being fair and willing to work with them. It just looks as if that some people might have said, oh, you shouldn't go there with this person, and you feel like some regret for some of you. I don't want to stay stuck on that, but it's just the fact that someone here who is wise, smart, wise and smart is the same thing. What? Okay, somebody here who is intelligent, has resources, and I feel like somebody's like, oh, I should have known better. So I feel Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, and you're here, Libra. Feel a lot of water too. But what I'm going to say, if it's any help, is that the person who you're thinking about, they're thinking about you too. There it is. Let's see. Let's see for Libra. Libra. What's the message for Libra? September 9th to September 18th. September 9th to September 18th. For Libra, it's highest good. Show me. Someone really feel like the past has taught them that they're better off on their own. Yeah, somebody from the past showed you some things that was unclear before is illuminated now. What was confusing, you now see is no longer something that you should pursue. Pisces is here. Sagittarius. Everybody's really here. It's a lot of fire. Everybody's here. Earth, water. But just clearly, whatever was unknown or the shadow energy became clear. You're not motivated to start a new beginning with someone. Nothing that they said to you has made you feel comfortable with giving it another opportunity, because the more time you seen, like the more time you was there and you observed, the more it looked like it never really was a good fit for you. Yeah. I think that's what you regret about, or was very disappointing, is that it took a while for you to see that something definitely wasn't working for you. And it's hurt. It hurts a lot. We got the double here. Okay, and we also have this 2 of Pentacles. So Capricorn energy here again, but thankfully it's in reverse, because you're basically trying to be in this energy to where you're not attached to things that you do not need. You're weighing and judging, how does that serve you? And it's like things are better off without that stress, and it looks like there's a lot of regret here, which is, what can we do about the past? But just take it as a lesson and move forward here. It's not that easy when you're currently in the pain, but once you, in time, when you see that after all of this pain, that you're going to realize this was the best thing that can happen for you, than staying stuck to something that was hurting you or stagnant or bring you down. Yeah, it looks here with this 9 of Pentacles. You feel way more flourishing on your own, because who you was attached to was very one-sided. It's like they expected you to do more of the work to keep this connection flowing. Let's clarify the moon. Okay. Star, Aquarius energy. Okay, so now that you see this, you feel like, you know, like the weight fell off of you here. Optimism is there because you realize this is the confirmation that this is not for you. It's disappointing, but it's also a sense of relief. Yeah. Yeah. There's 9 of Cups in reverse here, because it's like, for some of you, you don't want another opportunity to try this again. You had enough time with it. Yep. You had enough time with it. And even with somebody's offer, it's not something that you want to grab. It's not something you feel is a win for you. Clarify Temperance. 8 of Cups. Yeah, walking away. Yeah, the offer is not something that you find tempting, or it just seems like, no thank you. It would never work for you. And you're disappointed they even offered you something of that sort. Clarify the 5 of Cups. Clarify the 5 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles in reverse and 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You're no longer investing and also letting them have access as they did before. Oh, yeah. Somebody here is emotionally unavailable, insecure. And the truth is, that's how they move. That's what they show you. It's like attitude, resentment. It's like, what's going on here? Yeah, no, it's a no-go for you with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You already was trying to see if this could work, and now you're just feeling as if it's a no. Yeah, because even you try to see if it could work for you, and that's the sad part, is that you're trying wasn't benefiting you. And that's why you was having these gloomy thoughts and feeling disappointment with the Five of Cups. Let me get another deck. I'm going to just pick up these cards, get a couple of different decks, and see if it's a continuance of this message or a whole nother message for the collective altogether. Okay? Let's see. Let's see what else we could get. I'm going to get a love message for Libra. September 9th to September 18th for Libra. September 9th to September 18th for Libra. September 9th to September 18th for Libras. Love message for Libra's high is good. Libra's high is good. Okay, let's see. Healing heart. Okay. Okay, Scorpio, Aries energy coming through. A sudden change comes in as you are in your healing journey here. Okay, let's see. What you do see, what you're reminiscing and seeing that what somebody do from the past going forward with you can either help or completely destroy this connection by what they say and do. And I think they feel the same way with you, like they're walking on eggshells here and they know it's a make it or break it situation because they know there's a change with you. Ooh, yeah, the older snake. You don't trust this person here with a third party involved. And then sometimes the way they communicate, you wonder if they was, you know, sometimes it felt like some resentment there. So it was just more or less where you're giving off this energy to just reflect how they move. If they're moving pagey, you are too. Because sometimes you were just more or less in your Empress energy. No matter what. Meaning that whatever they decided to do, it didn't affect what you was building. You know, and it just seems to me that now you're not even showing that you're building something else. It's more or less you just keeping everything focused on what they're giving. You're not giving them more information into your life. You're not giving them more of a opportunity to think that there's something that they can learn or benefit from with you. It's just more or less if they're coming at you with page, you're giving them page. If they're coming at you in this night energy, then it's likewise. It's like, this is what you're doing now. I don't see... Yeah, I see that you're definitely setting some boundaries. Because you're letting it be known if they're committed to something else, then this is what they get. Because you're committed to yourself. Yeah. Okay. They're going to try to reach out. But again, it's more or less where I feel they're apprehensive because they know it's different. They know that you're not doing what you did before, or giving them the extra things that they was feeling as if they had like a sanctuary with you, a comfort zone. And now there's not so much anymore. Okay. Let's see. Message for Libras. What is the message for Libras? September 9th to September 18th for Libras, please. September 9th to September 18th. September 18th. For the highest for the Libras, please. Oh, this Libra read is so difficult. It's a lot here. Yeah, somebody's very manipulative here. They're still trying to keep someone involved as an option because they like, again, the benefits of working with you. This is why they don't want it to end. But they do not have the capabilities of doing the work here because the other connections, the options that they usually go for is the ones that's easier. Even if they're not really the better decision, it's just easier for them to maneuver. So what I see is that you're no longer engaged in those shenanigans as far as trying to be an option for anybody. You know, what you realize here is that was putting yourself in a place to where you definitely gave them, you feel like you gave them an opportunity to boost their ego or to, look, it's the Queen and King of Cups in reverse. It just looks as if because someone here was not emotionally prepared to treat someone properly, it just went left. It just stopped everything. It couldn't even be to the point where it could be amicable because someone here won't even take accountability at all. It's not saying somebody's going to play the blame game. It's just somebody's totally deflected completely. And it also seems like somebody's here no longer trying to convince someone of their blatant disrespect or just the fact of where the connection went left. Yep, here the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It could be a fellow air sign because usually when I see a pair where it's the same suit, sometimes it could be a water sign, but sometimes it's just letting it be known that sometimes it's a matching sign of yours. It could be a fellow Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Also, I see here Taurus, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Aquarius is here, Scorpio, and Leo. And we got the double again, Capricorn energy. But you just realize you are not giving in to something here that was feeling like a hold, an addiction that didn't serve you. And more or less, you're looking at something that's really a give and take, a real collaboration here. And you also see, too, that even when you was giving to someone, it wasn't balanced. It was like you was giving to someone here that you know wasn't capable of giving anything in return. And it's just a lesson learned. This is why you realize things hasn't gone to your benefit, is because who you was engaging with, who was in the game that you was playing. See, with this board has people at this table here. It's like this person wasn't supposed to be at this table with you. Let's clarify Judgment in reverse. Yep. Page of Swords in reverse with the World. So, yeah, somebody looked and seen and peeked, prodded, and it's like somebody was trying to get some information in the back and to confirm that they should close out a cycle and put some distance in. Yep. Yeah, somebody just feel like even as much as they love someone here, it wasn't matched up to really have success. It was like destined to fail from the beginning, that someone feel. As much as they love someone, it's like the beginning was questionable, to say the least. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that there. I hope this video was helpful. Much love and light. Definitely stay blessed, wonderful Libras.